recently gave a presentation to our contacts at Phoenix Ale Brewery, and so now I want to create and send an email to everyone who was at that meeting. To do this in ACT, we're going to edit an existing email template, and then we're going to use the mail merge feature to send it out to multiple contacts simultaneously. To begin, let's edit an email template by going to the right menu, and we're going to choose Edit Template. Now the template I want to edit is called 03 Presentation Follow-Up Email. So I'll click that to open it. And if Microsoft Word has been chosen as the default word processor in ACT, this template will open in Word down below. You can see my template is here, and it's also given me a list of fields that I can use within the template. So I'm going to move this window over a little bit to give myself some more space to work. Now I'm going to change the content of this current template so that it fits the context of our most recent presentation meeting. I'm only going to edit the body of this message, but first I want to save this as a new template in ACT. So I'm going to click the File menu, and I'm going to choose Save As. I'm going to save it to my Templates folder, and I'm going to call this Presentation Follow-Up Email Phoenix Ale. And then I'll click Save. Okay, now I'll go back to the body of this email, and here's where I can make any edits to this body if I want. Once I'm done doing that, I'll need to save this file one more time so that it can be used within ACT. And then we'll close Word. Sometimes Word will not let us save this file with the correct extension, so you may need to open a Windows Explorer and then go to your database templates directory. That's located in Documents, ACT, ACT Data, Databases, and then the name of your database. Open that directory, and from here you'll go to Templates. In this case, it did save it as ADT, ACT Document Template, but if it didn't do that for you, you can just edit this file and then change the extension to ADT. Now let's do a lookup for one of our contacts at Phoenix Ale Brewery. Now I know they were all present at the meeting, so I'm going to send this email to all of them. In the lookup pane, I'm going to choose More Options. And for the field, I don't want to look up a contact, I want to look up a company. And I'll say it starts with Phoenix Ale. Click OK. ACT displays all of the contacts that belong to this company, plus one additional contact who does not. So to remove this last contact, I'm going to click her name to highlight her row, and then click Omit Selected. It's a good idea to go through each of these remaining 3 contacts just to make sure they have a valid email address. If I double-click the first contact, it'll show me their detail view, where I can double-check that that email address is right. Then you can use the arrows at the top to check the next 2 as well. If I click List View, it will take me back to the list view for all 3 of these contacts. And now to create a mail merge, let's go to the right menu, and we're going to choose Mail Merge. This launches the Mail Merge wizard, so let's click Next. And from here, I'm going to choose to send an email, and I'll click Next again. Now I need to browse for the new template I just created. It's called 03 Presentation Follow-Up Email Phoenix Ale. So I'll click that and then choose Open. And now I can verify that everything is correct and click Next. Now ACT wants to know who I should send this mail merge to. So I'm going to choose Current Lookup. Since I've already completed the lookup, that's who I want to send it to. Let's click Next. Now I need to enter a subject for this email. We'll just call it Maytober Festival Presentation. If I want, I can record history for this. I can attach any files to this email, but I'm just going to click Next instead. And now ACT wants to know what to do if a contact from my lookup is missing an email address in the record. Since we already manually verified that our current lookup has valid email addresses, I don't need to worry about this step, although it's good to know that this step is available for handling future mail merges. So I'm just going to choose to omit those records from the email mail merge and click Next. And now I'm going to click Finish. And now we can see that this mail merge begins. We'll be able to see its progress as it runs and sends emails through Outlook. Now in ACT, I can open one of the contacts' detail view from this lookup, and I can click their History tab and sort by date to verify that the email has been sent with the details appearing in the corresponding preview pane. I can go through each of my contacts from my current lookup viewing history tabs just to confirm that for each of them, the correspondence has been sent.